It's nothing unusual. I'm just wondering about what are the features and all. It's nothing like a. I'm just scrolling with the options and all. Uh, I'm just interested in knowing how the life works, and that's it. So like there are no interesting stuffs tell about or to share about, and let me just talk around uh, while I'm just trying to figure out how the life works and all. I don't see any kind of users right now. I mean, no one is seeing right now, so it doesn't matter. Even I don't have that much of followers in my account. I don't know what people want. I've seen like most of the people are more interested in me with my nudity stuffs, more like sexual stuffs, rather than some good stuffs. People can suggest me what to do, but I don't say the kind of stuff that people suggest me. Most of the people say talk about you you do that in a sexual way and those sort of things. Okay. Mm, in some comments, even there were like people wanted me to have their pleasure with me, and it's really weird. Like people ask me for those sort of things. It's not that I face those sort of thing world only. I faced a lot of thing in my real life also. So it is hard for those sort of thing. Okay, I'm just checking the how it works. You cannot see the. You may see or you may not see, and I'm much more interested in how it works. The problem that I see with my account and all those sort of things is that I live in India, so the Indian community are much more in the living, where they're living. If the if the recent world is living over here, and the Indian community is living over here, so demands content regarding to this society, I mean to this time period, whereas I like the the culture of this recent world. So I wear the links and all, and these sort of things are considered as mentally issue, mentally ill, and you can even hear the music, I think. So this sort of things goes around all the time. It's irritating. Even today, like let me just close the camera because I don't know if you can hear me or not. Even today, uh, since I do the like a little crazy, not like the crazy. I mean like like a weird funny videos on my TikTok, and which I used to do in my Fiverr account. So because of that, the people of Calcutta today called me and said that you are mentally ill. They said directly to me, "You are mentally ill." Even there was a female who said, "Like you are sick." So they were just they were saying and trying to move away from me, like I may have some sort of disease and all. So they were treating me in that way. It puts so much of pain into the mind, and so much of hateness. It will create hateness around the area because I do those sort of videos, and I don't make the videos, or I haven't made the videos like the people what the people make around over here, like the dramatic crazy movie cards and those sort of things, crying, those sort of things. Set out the works and all. And also I've heard that I don't know if it is true, but that's the reason that I want to know. Like one lives forever, it cannot be deleted or those sort of things. There is a guy over here on the YouTube channel. I mean, there are lots of foreign people over here in the India who makes video talking about how great is India, and they get so much of followers by saying that's only that word. Even there are even YouTubers use that scheme, like they talk in that way, like Vande Mataram, which that slogan was created in a British, and which means we will die for the country and those sort of things. So YouTubers also at the end of the video country, Indian people around the world and all. So even I have noticed a lot of things. There are people who shows the flag, Indian flag, which has no link, such as like a tech channel which is showing the Indian flag in his channel, and in his video, which has no link to the tech channel to get the followers. And this sort of thing works over. And talking about Calcutta, I mean Kolkata, Calcutta, whatever you want to say, Kolkata used to be the old name. New name. So like talking about Calcutta is really India. If India is living over here and the recent world is living over here, then Calcutta is living much below. So the culture, everything is far away from the society. It will be hard for any kind of people who is who thinks different, for because he will be molested. I mean, not molested, like he will be treated badly, and like like he's some sort of disease and all. Even I don't think I should say it, but since it's happening, why don't I say it? Like the black people over here, I mean the black students from Africa and all sorts of wherever they come, they face a lot of racism over here because of their skin color, because they are different, they look different. That's the main reason. So even I face a lot of things. That's the point I want to say, because it creates too much of pressure in the mind. Like you want to kill each and every person, but because it gets too so much and you cannot, it crosses the limit and it it overflows, for which you have that kind of mentality, but you cannot do that because this is not the right thing to do to kill person or kill people. I really don't know what has happened to the Fiverr website, and there are still some people working on Fiverr, and they also make the same content, and uh, the Fiverr website actually supported the Christian channel, which is the Jesus channel. So they supported the Christian channel, and they have rejected, banned every other channel. It's like no, we will support only Christianity. But the because of us, the Fiverr website has gained a lot of popularity only because mainly because of the Jesus and the moreover it's only because of PewDiePie. And that was a bad joke, but still joke is a joke, and it was a bad joke actually. Okay, let me just go ahead and tell you how great is Calcutta. This is a WhatsApp message of me chatting with a friend who is to live in Calcutta, and he's left Calcutta because he had enough in this city, and he has left Calcutta and he's working in Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the state of Mumbai. Mumbai, So our conversation is that BDMI is a reputed school in Calcutta, whose full form is I don't know the full form of BD. It's like a BD Memorial International. It used to be institute, now it has become international. Name the just the name. Let me. You will understand what goes with the name. So we are saying that there was a female over here who has a student. I mean, who teaches over here, whose student studies in BD Memorial, and she said that like he can talk better in English, and the school looks so beautiful. So the school is such a good. So she meant that so the school is such a good school. It has proper education, proper system, proper everything is proper. So like he said that actually he used to learn. He used to be a student. I mean, my friend used to be a student of BDMI, and he said that uh, have you any kind of links, any kind of connections with the BDMI? Have you ever know? Do you know what happens inside the school? Because in BDMI, inside the school, when we were school students, we used to heard that during that time that ninth, 10th grade students, especially the 11th and 12th grade students, used to um, used to do all sorts of those are not drugs actually. I mean, I don't know the English term for that. They used to get high, and they used to sit in the backbench and they used to get high by things. And and BDMA actually is much more popular with the sexual stuff. Everything goes in a mental problem way. So I don't want to show his name. I I think I just show. So this was the chat we're having, and that I think you may see over there the BDMA is written. I think over here. So those places, the people over on states knows that Calcutta of life, even if of Mumbai, those places are much more developed in architecture, economy, everything, schools, education, everything. Even I have noticed that in Pune is a part of Maharashtra beside Mumbai. So they clean the streets with using a vacuum cleaner, and over here they clean the streets using a broom. So see the difference. So living over there is expensive. In those places, it's expensive, really expensive. So let me just show you where I live, like how it works. So let me just show you where I live. You may see, so you may see those people. I mean, finger. Okay, you may see these guys sitting over there. Maybe they were having just fun. So they were actually getting high over there, getting stoned. I think that's the term. So the police are involved in those sort of things. The police people allowed them to have to get over there and get stoned because that street don't have any kind of street lights. You see, don't have any kind of street lights. This house actually is legal, but some of the things are illegal. There are lots of things like this house. There is a house over there. Let me just show you. These houses are built by paying the councillor a bribe, so that the councillor I don't know, allows them to build the house. So you cannot see actually. There are high extension wires which are like 4,000 watts. So the house is built, and the wires are over here. So that house and the distance between these two places, the distance between these two places are like 4 or 5 feet. These things are not allowed, but they bribe the corporations. There are lots of things. And the point which I was saying that this house was made illegally, they have consumed some part of the road, which which according to the law cannot be done. So this house. So that's the thing. I was just wondering how it works and this sort of thing.